Hey guys, Chris here. You join me here at Røde in Stavanger. We're topping up to 100% before we are going today on the last range and efficiency challenge here in the Audi E-Tron S. We're going from here to Circle K Sandvika, right outside of Oslo. We're going the coastal route through Kristiansand, 526 kilometers, 2 charging stops, one in Lillesand and one in Ringdalsskog. But yeah, we'll see where we will stop on the way. Maybe we could do this trip with only one charging stop. Yeah, I'm not sure, but we will see. 7 hours and 7 minutes is the total travel time according to a better route planner, which should be quicker than taking the mountain pass over Haukeli, which was the route we took when we went from Oslo to Stavanger. So today's big question is, what will our consumption be, and will it be quicker to go the coastal route than the mountain route? We have now been on the road for 36 minutes and look at our consumption, guys. That isn't too shabby. 26.7 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers. Yeah, we have nice temperatures outside, 8.5 degrees Celsius. So yeah, done 45 kilometers and we are now 482 kilometers away from our destination. When I put the destination into the GPS actually wanted me to stop at Arendal, the mid charger there. If you saw my Norwegian high-speed run, that was actually our backup charger, so that is a bit funny. But yeah, I just didn't put anything into it because it didn't find the Ionity in Lillesand, which is very, very weird that it doesn't find that, but it suggests the mid charger in Arendal. We've just passed Ionity in Lillesand, meaning that we're actually going for the Fortum chargers in Tvedestrand, the Camp Power chargers we actually had problems with last time. But what is interesting is that our range now is 81 kilometers. You can see we've been running in efficiency mode all the time. And then our distance is 58 kilometers. But yeah, that Shell charger, that Fortum charger actually isn't in the navigation system. I can't find it here in the GPS. So I've navigated to a charger that is actually maybe 1 or 2 kilometers further away. But yeah, our consumption has now dropped to 24.9 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers, but it will probably climb now because yeah, we almost have only motorway from here to Oslo. But what is interesting is that you can see we are in the green with about 23 kilometers. And the reason I'm fairly confident is that if we cancel the navigation, let's see, you can see that the actually the range climbs. Can you see that? 91 kilometers. So if I put in the destination again, let's put that, Grisen Storsenter there. And then it actually calculates, looks like according to road conditions, temperature, and the travel speed, that we will be able to make it. So that is very, very cool. So, you know, the board computer, or GOM as a lot of people like to call them, guess-o-meters, is actually basing its, you know, range here on a lot more data than just, you know, the last half hour of driving. So yeah, I'm fairly confident that we can go all the way to Tvedestrand. I just hope we don't have any problems with charging. Then we will be, yeah, we'll be in real trouble if we're not able to charge. But that means we will probably be able to do this trip with only one charging session. We are now at Shell in Tvedestrand, and let's hope that we will get this charging working because, yeah, it didn't work last time. So we are now in turtle mode, arrived with 4% state of charge. And then we're going to stop at this charger here. This is the 150 charger. And okay, so just quickly guys, we have now a consumption of 25.6 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers. So it has climbed a bit. We've been on the road for 3 hours and 53 minutes, 78 kilometers an hour average speed, and 304 kilometers. And you can see it down there. We are now in turtle mode. So let's go ahead and do this. It is getting dark outside also, guys. So hopefully this will work. So open up the flap there. And then we will, let's see, my RFID chip there. Okay, and then open up this flap. Let's go ahead and see if, so just for safety, I'm going to press the connector to the car, because this is an issue I've had with E-Trons that have low miles, is that they sometimes fail to connect if you don't hold the connector to the charging port here. I didn't have problems this morning at the Ionity charger in Stavanger, but yeah, we've had problems with this charger here on my Norwegian high-speed run. We got a green light, as we did there, but we didn't get any charging speed. So hopefully 5% state to charge, come on. And seriously, if this doesn't work, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Why isn't this working? This is the second time I'm here and this isn't working. Yeah, we have 5% state to charge. Maybe we'll have to try the 50 kilowatt chargers over here maybe. This is so weird. Why isn't this working? You can see it's green. Nothing is happening. Let's go inside. Check out the display here. So you can see there, it's green, blinking green, but we aren't getting any speed. Why aren't we getting any speed? Holy moly, guys. Look at this. 3% state to charge. I had to go another 2.5 kilometers to behind this shopping mall here in Tvedestrand to this 50 kilowatt charger. I tried, you know, two other 50 kilowatt chargers. I tried two other 50 kilowatt chargers in, oh, it's so dark, guys, I'm sorry. I tried two 50 kilowatt chargers in there at the Shell station, but yeah, they just don't want to charge this car. That is very weird. I have now on 2 different occasions tried it like 6 times and they just don't work. And then I tried it in the Jaguar I-Pace, that it works, so I know it works, and right next to me trying to charge this car, there was a Hyundai Ioniq charging without any problems. So I don't know what it is, but yeah. So according to my notes here, I'm going to show you guys my notes. So we are currently here, Tvedestrand, here, Fortun Tvedestrand, and then we have another 61 kilometers to go before we are in Bamble at Circle K there. So we're going to top up. How much are we going to top up here? The reason I'm not turning on the ignition is I don't want to skew the average times here and the clock. 60 kilometers, so maybe we have to go to 25%. I'm going to do some calculations off camera and I'll see you guys in Bamble, Circle K. We finally made it here to a working 150 kilowatt charger, now at Circle K Bamble. And yeah, I even had problems the first time connecting this charger to this car. It failed to connect the first time. So I don't know what it is with this specific e-tron. I have had so many problems with charging. It isn't even fun, and I can't, even ignore it, because this is the second long trip I've done with this car. The second video I've done where, well, the cam power chargers there in Tvedestrand don't work. I'm having multiple, issues with these tritium Circle K chargers. So I don't know what it is, but yeah, it's very stressful and not fun at all, to be quite honest. We arrived here with 8% state of charge. We went to 29% state of charge in Tvedestrand, and we're fortunately getting 141 kilowatts of charging speed. It's around like 7 degrees Celsius outside, and it started to rain a lot. Yeah, so it's been a stressful last hour or 1.5 hours trying to get, charging working with this car. And I think we're going to go to 75% state of charge, because that's what we did on our Norwegian high-speed run when we went to this charger. We have similar conditions outside, same rainy weather and a little bit warmer. So yeah, 75% state of charge. But now I'm going to relax, get something to eat, get something to drink, and I will see you guys in Sandvika. Welcome to Circle K in Sandvika. We are finally here, and our total travel time has been 7 hours and 23 minutes. 1 minute quicker than when we went from here to Stavanger across Haukeli. But yeah, we have to subtract some time, because just before I got here in the roundabout off the E18 motorway, I took the wrong exit and I went on the E16 motorway instead of going in the tunnels to get to this station. Yeah, I find it a bit confusing in Sandvika. So we spent maybe 6 or 7 minutes extra just getting back here. We can subtract that time. And of course, the problems with the chargers in Tvedestrand at Shell, the Fortum chargers, the chem-powered Fortum chargers, just didn't want to work. I don't know what it is with this car and those chargers. When I do the same, the Norwegian high-speed run in my Audi E-Tron next week, I'm not sure if I'm going to dare to go to those chem chargers, because it might be a problem with Audi E-Tron. I don't know, but yeah. So instead of charging there, we had to go to Grisen Storsenter in Tvedestrand, 2.5 kilometers away from there, charge at a 50 kilowatt charger, where we went from 3 to 29% state of charge in 27 minutes. Yeah, and then we finally got to Bamble, where we went from, I think we went from, what was our notes here? Sorry guys. We went from 8% to 75% state of charge in 24 minutes. Yeah, a lot quicker to charge at a 150 kilowatt charger, so that's why I just topped up enough to go there. Our total consumption today, or our average consumption rather, has been 28.2 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers, which actually isn't bad. Though we had, rainy weather from Kristiansand and all the way up here, we had some heavy rainy weather, and the weather was almost as terrible as when I did my Norwegian high-speed run test in the Jaguar I-Pace. So yeah, terrible weather. But the consumption from Kristiansand to Stavanger wasn't that bad at all, or from Stavanger to Kristiansand. 24.9 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers. So you can drive this car economical, during the correct conditions. Our total trip today was 535 kilometers instead of 526 kilometers because of all the detours we had to do. So yeah, guys, we total spent was 187% state of charge was our total consumption today. So yeah, that is the test today in the Audi E-Tron S. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please drop me a thumbs up down below. And for more car content, as always guys, please subscribe. See you guys later and goodbye.